Good, YouTube. Guys, everything I predicted happened in this fixed Super Bowl 54, man. But before I start the video, I want you guys to show you that this game was fixed for the get-go for the Chiefs. But I'm gonna and I said before in the last video that this game was gonna come on the shoulders of Jimmy Garropollo, and that he was going to ultimately throw this game and fix this game. Here's the play. It's 4th and 10, and the game's on the line. It's 4th and 10, and Jimmy Garoppolo just stays in the pocket, doesn't even try. He ends up throwing the ball away, but before it's too late. It's not even a pass, but it's 4th and 10, and he's just staying in the pocket. See? He threw the game. The game was on the line. He threw the game.
That was awfully close to delay a game, and there is a flag down, but that happened during the play.
Rolling on the field as the quarterback was in the grass. Therefore, the play is dead. There is no illegal touching. First down, Kansas City.
Kansas City takes over on downs with a minute 25 left.
Stands in the pocket. Game on the line. He threw this game, guys. He threw this game. What's good, YouTube? Guys, everything I said happened in Super Bowl 54. I told you guys it was going to be a fucking fixed rigged stage show. I told you guys the NFL, the fix was in. I told you guys the NFL was going to rig the game for the Chiefs. I also said that Jimmy Garoppolo was going to throw the game. I told him something controversial was going to happen, and that Jimmy Garoppolo was going to throw the game. And the play you just saw before the video, that's what happened. You know, I told you guys that the fix was in for this year because the storyline for this season is the year of the black quarterback. You know what I mean? The NFL is trying to usher in a new generation. It's new superstars, which you got Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Deshaun Watson. So the storyline for this year was the year of the black NFL quarterback. And I said before in my last video that that's why they're going to give it to Patrick Mahomes, and that's what happened. You know, I also said that don't be surprised if you see Patrick Mahomes doing some stuff he doesn't do in the regular season, like he did in the game today, he purposely threw those 2 interceptions. You could tell by his facial that those 2 interceptions he threw were scripted because he wanted to throw off the defense to keep the game close. So, guys, the fix was in, and like I said, everything that happened, you know, the NFL, man, it's not the same no more, man. It's run by Freemasons and you know, and Gematria, the Gematria fact of it, man. Patrick Mahomes is 24 years old. What was Kobe Bryant's number? 24. Andy Reid, his 222nd win on February 2nd, 2020. I mean, like I said, man, the NFL is rigged, and all pro sports are rigged and scripted now by this system that I just been enlightened of by J Illuminati TV, is that this Jewish numerology system that they rig everything by, man. You know, like I said, man, and like I said before, when I did some digging, man, those 3 Kansas City Hall of Famers that died last year, you know, those were, you know, sacrifices for this year's Super Bowl, you know. So Jimmy Garoppolo, man, he 4th and 10, he just stood in the pocket, man, and you know, didn't even try it. just stood in the pocket on 4th down, man. Like, it's the Super Bowl. You have a chance to win the game, man, you know? So, like I said, man, people laughed. They said, oh, this Super Bowl's not rigged, man, and everyone laughed to Vegas, put all their money on the 49ers, and now everyone lost all their money, you know? You know, man, shit's fucked, man, but, you know, it is what it is. But funny story, I was at the Steelers and Chiefs game 2 years ago, and I actually seen Patrick Mahomes. Me and my girlfriend were going home from the game, and it was, you know, we were one of the last ones to leave out of the stadium. I see Patrick Mahomes out of the stadium, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, I went and shook his hand. I said, you know, good game out there, man. I said, you know, you guys won, man, but it was a good game, and you know, he looked me in my eye and he said, you're gonna see me in the Super Bowl. He said, you're gonna see me in the Super Bowl next year, 2020. You're gonna see me in the Super Bowl. Then I just and he just walked off, and I just laughed. I'm like, I said, whatever you say, man. So, it's 2020 now, you know, so the fix was in. The NFL knew, had the fix in. They had it all planned out that they were going to have Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs versus the 49ers in the Super Bowl. And it was a rigged joke.